Hey.
The Cavaliers trail by 14. Prince outside. Passes it to Garland. Kicks it to Nance. Tries again, and he sinks the layup.
Hard for opposing teams to box out Nance because of all the activity that Larry Nance Jr. has. Plays alive on every possession.
Here's Cooper, coming off a solid outing against Miami. And now the fast break. Garland with the ball. Bucket is good. Garland's got 8 points. Milwaukee leading by 10. Here's Cooper. Now the dish to Forbes. Cooper the pass to Tucker. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Shot on the wing. It's rebounded by Hartenstein. The Cavaliers trail by 10. Nance down low. Guarded by Tucker. Prince. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. And Milwaukee has possession. Cooper. And again, the Bucks miss. And Garland has it in the corner. Goes up again. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Well, Darius Garland, another one of those players who is in the second generation of NBA appearances. His father played 7 seasons in the league and has got to be very proud of all of his effort.
And the Bucks making a change here. Teague's checked in. Now here's Teague. Down low. Here's Cooper. No good there. Prince with the defensive effort.
His touch has left him in this quarter. Nowhere close to the kind of output they need from him.
Hartenstein can't get it to go. Bucks leading by 8. And Connaughton has it in the corner. Outside Teague. There's 1:17 left in the first quarter of the game. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
The Bucks have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2. Good on the second free throw. 1:15 left to play in the first quarter. And the kid picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game, and the bonus will go to the free throw line. The Cavaliers shooting their 6th and 7th free throws in the game. And he makes both free throws. 1:11 left in the first quarter. To the inside. Cooper, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and nasty jam.
That's the kind of work you want your point guard to do. Sensational ball movement by Jeff Teague there to set up his man.
The Cavaliers trail by 9. Now Garland. He's coming off a 19-point game against Indiana.
Yeah, but all around offensive performance was great. He knew when he had it going. But he also knew he could get other guys going. So his passing right up there on the level with his scoring in that one.
Here's Teague. The Cavaliers making the shot. Pass to Cooper. And he makes good on the layup. Cooper's got 7. Well, Greg, we know what kind of energy the junior plays with on the floor. That's led to energy company Mobile One reaching out for him to be a spokesman.
And it just feels like all the Fortune 100 companies are reaching out to Junior. Hey, this guy's destined for greatness, and the offers are just rolling in.
Got a hand on it. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Outside Prince with 1 on the clock. And no good on the last second attempt this time. Giannis Antetokounmpo, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for the Milwaukee Bucks. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. Right back after this break. And recently, on the subject of trash talking, Giannis Antetokounmpo had this to say.
I like to stay locked in to the game and focus to the game and let my, play, my energy.
Greg, as you always say, different guys intimidate in different ways.
And when you have his level of length, athleticism, and skill, you don't need to say a word.
And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And look what we've seen from Milwaukee. What do you think, guys?
Well, their effort on the defensive end has set the tone for this game.
The defense has been infectious here as everybody stepping up aggressively on that end.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade. Hey, Greg, you played in a different era of NBA defense. When you look at how defense is played now in the league, how do you feel about it?
You know, Kevin, I think the introduction of the zone, by and large, has been great. You get a lot more switching, and I think it brings more skill into the game. Don't get me wrong. I do miss the physicality that we had back in the 90s, but I tell you what, right now, my body wishes I had the opportunity to play in this era.
I bet it does.
I mean, just look at the box score right now. He's not only filling it up with these points, but in every facet of the game.
Sexton against Cooper.
Yeah, my expectations were that he was not going to miss that one. He handles that kind of defense, especially on the inside.
Floats it up for Giannis. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Antetokounmpo with a great read there in the screen and roll. He knew exactly when to back off the pick.
Nance outside. Cooper against Sexton. Back to Nance. And Nance slams it in.
And not the prototype power forward, but he has tremendous athletic ability.
Nance against Cooper. And they double up Antetokounmpo. Here's Cooper. 7 points in the game. 6 to shoot. Out of
No,
bounds.
that's his
Cleveland
fault,
will take
man.
The Cavaliers trail by 13. And here is Garland. He's got 10. Now here's Antetokounmpo. Lets it go with a three.
No way. He cannot shoot no damn three.
8 for 11 on a very accurate night.
He's got a lot to do with the position that they're in. A very smart offensive performance tonight from him.
Here's the teardrop. And Garland with the lay-in. Garland's got 12 points in the game.
Pretty silky smooth floater from Garland that time.
And last season, Giannis Antetokounmpo welcoming his first child into the world.
And maybe now an MVP at home as a most valuable papa. The mother of his son was a volleyball player in her day. So you got to think, as this kid grows up, maybe the recruits are sending letters already.
Making the most of the screen. That's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot, Greg. Frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
And so here's Cleveland following the bucket by the Bucks. And it's Sexton penetrating. And plenty of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws coming up. And Milwaukee gets called for the foul.
Sexton looking confident. Tried to find a gap. Made his way in there and got fouled. And the Cavs really took a long look at Colin Sexton last year as a playmaker. And it seems like he's moving more and more into that role of being a microwave scorer.
Chris Middleton's checked in for the Bucks.
Come on.
Now Cleveland moving it up. Here's Sexton. Lays it in off the breakaway. 8 points for him.
Sexton seeing the floor, knowing where to run that time. Good pace.
Here's Cooper. It's deflected, and it's out of bounds. The Bucks able to retain possession here. Off the inbound. Buries it despite the hat. Terrific play with a chance for one more. That one on Nance. And Brent, the numbers for Sexton back that up. He's a great scorer, as we know, but his assist totals are low.
And this is why I think, Kevin, there's a lot of consideration where Sexton might move naturally into that guy that comes off the bench and creates disruption with his offensive output. Feels like a lot of Lou Williams type of moments could be ahead for a player like Colin Sexton.
And the Cavaliers call time here. They're getting their first look of the season at the Bucks in this one.
Two division rivals facing off tonight. They'll see one another 4 times this season. .132 left in the first half. Nance trying to break loose. Great D that time from Portis.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
And Giannis throws it down.
Signs of Antetokounmpo really figuring things out. His offense starting to look more and more natural.
The Cavaliers trail by 17. Garland the pass to Sexton. 1:02 left in the first half.
No way.
Poke loose.
No way.
Good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
And they haven't worked it inside as much as they did earlier in the game. Now that they have the lead, they don't seem as determined to pound it down low.
And Sexton understands what's at stake for him, so the passion that he brings to the court on a nightly basis has to be there.
Here's Cooper. 9 points in the game so far. Lays it up and banks it in. Cooper's got 4 points now in the quarter.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Nance outside. Pass to Sexton. To the paint and stolen by Portis. The shot and game clock separated by 4. The shot's good from 4.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Sexton deciding where to go with it. And there's the pass to Garland. Back to Sexton. For the 3. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's Milwaukee holding a big 18-point lead to close the quarter. What a night they've had in terms of their shooting. Everything dropping in for them. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Kevin, thanks. Here with Mike Budenholzer. Your defense has been very good. Why has that happened?
Well, you know, I think our guys are committed on that end. Everybody's active. Everybody's covering for each other. And we know how important it is.
Mike, we'll see if it continues in the next quarter. Thanks. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David, for that interview. And we'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. You look at Antetokounmpo in this one. He's been everywhere.
Well, it didn't take him long to get that double-double. Already has it halfway through the game.
Yeah, guys like him love to stuff the stat sheet. He's doing it here.
Giannis is the 4 with Lopez the 5. Holiday out there with Cooper. And it's Middleton in at the 3 spot. That's the group for Milwaukee right now. This is his 3rd trip to the free throw line in the game. Greg, I think of you in a New York Knicks uniform, legendary arena you played in. What was that experience like?
Kevin, intense. I remember the first time I suited up in a preseason game. We played the Dallas Mavericks. Both teams went up and down the court 3 times and nobody scored, and the fans started booing. And that's when I knew this is a little bit different. You better bring your A game.
And thicker skin, correct? Now, here's Garland. He's covered closely. It's rebounded by Portis. Portis has got his 4th rebound in this one. Inside. Fades and shoots. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. And now the Cavaliers. Fast break. And good from Sexton with a sweet move. Sexton's got 13.
More and more signs of the skill set of Taurean Prince as he finds an open teammate.
Outside, out of the Kumbo. Cooper. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. There he is. Garland picks one up.
Yeah, just nice strength there, and then just off with the shot.
And Cooper drops both of them.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
And the Cavaliers with possession. They're on a 14-4 run right now. Prince outside. Basket good.
Well, if the defense is going to give that up, Taurean Prince is going to take full advantage of it.
Giannis with it. 28 points for him. To the paint. Stolen by Garland. Over to the wing. Sexton up top. He's got 13. And so it's Teague with it. He'll bring it up for the Bucks. They led by as many as 18 points. Cooper with the bucket. 15 points in the game.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Sexton's shot is good.
Sexton getting right through the defense and putting that speed to work.
Outside Teague. Passes to Cooper. Stolen by Garland. Hartenstein passes to Garland. Left side Nance. To the wing on the left. 5 on the clock. Pulls it from the elbow. They get it again.
Always better to be lucky than good when it comes to offensive rebound. And unless you're as good as he is, then those tip-ins are all about skill.
To the inside. And the layup falls. And that's now 17 points for the kid.
Well, Teague has his binoculars on, able to find his man for that open look.
1:15 left in the third. There's the lob to Portis. Here's Cooper. He's got 17. Shot clock at 6. Handed to Kumbo. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Giannis has got 30 points. Garland the pass to Hartenstein. He kicks it to Sexton. No good that time. And Milwaukee the other way now. And he goes up strong with one hand and flushes it down.
Traditionally, that's how you want to finish the break, right at the rim.
Yeah, anything other than a layup in that situation, probably disappointing. Had numbers, took advantage.
He's not getting them down.
In their last contest,
No, go to
guys,
the
he
first
was
thing work. That's it all. Game over.
And so it's the Bucks taking care of business in this one. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you got to commend this sort of dominance, particularly here at home. It's a great feeling when you play almost a perfect game and to have that crowd be so pumped up.
And that about wraps it up. For Brett Berry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our 2K Sports crew. So long and good night, everyone.
Got me feeling like a dog when I sing the song. I can almost taste the cake, man, I can't wait. It's like every time that I write, me and Spirit take flight, connect and create light. Just like Khaled said, boy, that's a major key. So now you ain't gon' Tesla me.
The 7 men. The 7 men of the down 6.
That mean you not familiar. You ain't been here long enough. You not La Familia. Nah, so no we don't.